after they give up 16 on the play. And that sets up an Eagles first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Throwing here, Hurts. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to be taken down, so call it about 8 yards on that play. And that means they got the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Hurts. That one's complete, right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First down, Philadelphia.
Now Hurts. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Here's Hurts. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. So new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Eagles first down.
From the pistol, Hurts. He's got Smith again. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Back to throw, Hurts. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown,
Jalen Hurts scoring there to end an 8-play drive. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Patriots 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting at the 10. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
Now May on 2nd down. Look at that power, deep left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Here's Henderson to open the half. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4. Pinned down deep on your own side, Brock. You know what that defense is thinking. They want to stick it to you, but they still found a way to find a little running room there.
He spent quite a bit of time really in training camp. Not in season as much, Kate, but in training camp working on this backed-up situation. And that's exactly what you want. You want to see the ball matriculate forward. And do it on the ground, even better.
They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's made to the air. Complete beyond the marker. It's going to be taken down here, and the knock before the play gets him 12 big yards and a 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play action, May. That one's caught along the left sideline. And give him the 1st down, Brock. Great results. That snap goes for 17.
14 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down.
Henderson here from the gun. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the Eagles get to it. Oh, he lost the football. And it's picked up. They get it back. And he drives it up past the 45. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Made a throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throwing is May. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out to... He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That is the spark that they needed. 32 yards. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Henderson on his own read. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
It's 2nd and inches.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Taking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. Get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
At the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Here's May. And in. Touchdown, New England. Tayshaun Boutte. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Corey Gallis with the point after. And we're back square, 14 apiece here. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
To kick off for New England.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Fourth quarter underway. Here's Barkley. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And it's incomplete. Started as a catch, but they hit forced it free before he could secure it. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Hurts to throw. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. Now he's hit. Hurts fumbles. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Stop is made after a gain of about 7. That's going to be enough for the 1st. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Eagles in range for a game-winning score. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's going to be stopped after a gain of 9. That was what they needed. 1st down coming up.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. Still has room inside the 15. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
On the carry. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Kickoff for Philadelphia.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Efton Chisholm on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Here he is to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Setting up to pass. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And they make the tackle at the 38. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
And the Patriots first down.
Back to throw. Cut at the 10-yard line. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set them up with first and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he gets them the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. Hopefully they know the choice already, Brock, because we all want to know, are they playing for OT here? They're going to play for the win. What do you do?
Yeah, I think that's well said. I think they have already made that choice. You know, the really good teams.
And this is caught. Oh, he gets the 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead. Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. Bigsby with the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Hurts setting up to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 40
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Hurts looking to throw. Completed left side to Smith.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Got 9 of the 10 with that last grab. Need to get the last yard now on second. Escapes the pocket. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Now a timeout with only 3 seconds left with, you'd all assume, right, a game-winning try on its way.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play and put so much down into that defense and that defensive coordinator too.
And before the snap comes, there's the official signal for a timeout. Defense taking the opportunity to try and ice him and try to give this crowd one more chance to make an impact, provide some noise before this attempt.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. And there'll be no game-winning touchdown in this one. That tackle ends this ball game. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away.
with my sincerest regards. Why the rising tide of troubled waters we cross into the fire and frost when the desire